Okay, so hopefully we should be live in a minute. Starting. And we're live, apparently. So, before the Nintendo Direct happens, 6 hours ago, Wakey, the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, sequel trailer for that was dropped. Now, look at the thumbnail. Here, we have the three main characters, Duck, Yellow Guy, and Red Guy. Behind one of Red Guy's arms, we have a post box with a mouth. We have someone's arm poking out here. Due to the stripes, I'm more inclined to call it a clown. And a new character over here, who is by his other arm. So, let's have a quick look at this. Okay, so let's start from the beginning here and just slow it down to a quarter frame at a time. So we have Red Guy here walking in through a forest with red mushrooms, typical red mushrooms, pile of leaves. So this is in autumn time, I'm presuming, being as those are golden leaves and these might be evergreens. Mind you, the trees in the background don't look, I don't know, hard to place what season this is in. And we have a key guy here. We have all three of them: Duck, Yellow Guy, and Red Guy. Yellow Guy's wearing a badge. We can see clearly there. We have the clock from the second episode, I think it was. We have the clown from the first episode. We have the book that Yellow Guy was reading from the sixth episode. Clock also from the fifth episode. Hat was just coming an Easter egg. We have the TV from the second episode with the clock. We have the picture of all three of them, which I think was also from the Time episode. We have a fox head, which is new, so far I know. We have a boat, picture of a boat there, which is probably from the older series. So yeah, that's just about all I can recognise here. Nothing else really worth noting. I do anything here. So we have just like a crystal being swung back and forth in front of the trio in a very Disney-like animation. Okay, so we have someone in the background there holding a bottle, and we have someone in the background here also holding a bottle, with Duck under a blanket with this bottle rolling off the table. We have Red Guy obviously looking through the pair of binoculars, saying something, as you can see. Okay, so yeah, we can see that Yellow Guy is wearing the 38th day badge, so this might take place sometime in the future. Mind you, that's the whole thing with the colours and things. And he appears to be shocked. Oh, the directors now. Well, no, not right now, but we can have that there for when it does go live. Alien Spike. So yeah, he appears to be in city there, and we see Duck again here with wearing a top hat with eyes, lots of eyes, hooked up to like a big machine. And we have Yellow Guy here, presumably. We can't really see his face, but he does have pink. So that's the only thing that's throwing me off. The pink hair. It might be not a Yellow Guy, and something with a drill for a hand. And yeah, so that's the mayor, because we can see that there's mayor. So obviously this has been ransacked. Duck. A place called Clay Hill, so it was called Clay Hill, but now it's not. Oh, hold on. What do we have here? Too blurry to make out. And we have a psychedelic doll. And a purple sphere. With a shocked face. And we just have Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Okay. So I think that's everything in it that's really noteworthy that I saw or know of. So what I think is going to happen here with this whole thing with a place called Clay Hill and Duck is that I think Duck's going to become the mayor, and he is going to you know, become you know, crazy with power, and he just hooks himself up to like a giant machine or something and just like turns it into like an authority, you know, basically enslaves the people or whatever. So I see that happening. The only reason, right, the reason why I'm not putting too much effort into like analysing every single frame is because with the first Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, the creators were basically just like, we've read all the theories and yeah, they're all correct. So there was no one definitively correct theory, which you know, I didn't like about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, is that they never was like, okay, they never confirmed what did and didn't happen, and that was just a, you know, I really did not like that fact. So I feel like they're probably going to do the same thing again, and it just really does not incentivize you to, you know, even try, because the whole point of making theories is like going through it and then, you know, maybe having your theory correct, you know, confirmed by the creators. But if you know, they're just like, oh, it's just like you feel like you're just getting a participation trophy, like you turned up, and it's just like everybody else, and it's just like no matter how much work you put into your theory, you're always going to get that participation trophy. So there's no real point, because at the end of the day, there's no reward for going deeper into the lore and finding out all the little details and everything, and you might as well just share out something that is just random or based on observations, and there's no real incentive to figure out everything out. Yeah, we'll begin at 11 PM UK. 11 PM, yeah, and it's currently 10:36. Right. So let's have a look. Holy jeez. Let's see how long it takes for this to go off. Hi. I'm gonna press enter now. And it's gone. I didn't even get to see that. How many concurrent 2,850 people are currently watching this. Even with like people live streaming it like me and Spawnwave, so yeah, Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams, YouTube. So I'm tired. It's 11 PM. Ah. Yeah, so let's see. It's actually, if you're in South Africa, it will actually be exactly there in the start. So, right, so what can we do? Well, wait. We good. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Let me see. Well, let me talk about what I want to see in this Nintendo Direct for a little bit. What I want to see is Pokemon Let's Go stuff. Like that's, I'm 90% sure that's going to be in here. Smash Bros. Stuff, I'm like 80% sure that's going to be it at the end. Maybe some Animal Crossing, like they're fun for a little while. It's just like I can't keep up with them. Like, having to come in every day, do the stuff, so it's just like I'm not too big on Animal Crossing, but I think we'll see that. I want more information on Nintendo's online service, because I'll probably be back getting the yearly subscription for that every year. So I'm gonna want more information about that. What else is there? Well, more in when on more information, like something I really want is like more amiibo support. Like Nintendo already have good amiibo support, but what I really want to see is like indies and third parties utilize amiibos a bit more, because how cool would it be is like if like you got Undertale and you had amiibo support and you could scan certain amiibos and then play as those characters in Undertale. Like imagine playing as Ganondorf in Undertale, doing a genocide run with Ganondorf, or a pacifist run with like Yoshi, I guess. I don't know. Like it's I don't know. Who's a pacifistic character? I guess Link's a good. He'd probably kill the monsters there. Insert whatever pacifistic character you think would be good for a pacifist run here that has an amiibo. And something I really want to see in Smash is an indie characters, such as my bets are one of these three: either Steve and Alex from Minecraft, Sans from Undertale. Those are the two I think are most likely. The one that I think is least likely but still possible is any of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Probably Freddy Fazbear, but I do think they'll have well, I would love them to have some, but I think they should have some indie representation, especially how indie friendly Nintendo is being as of recent. So, but the one character, well, technically two characters I would kill for in Smash Bros is Banjo and Kazooie. Now, come on, they're being buddy with Microsoft. Can we just get Banjo Kazooie? I mean, we got King K. Rool, he's owned by Rare. Can't we get Banjo Kazooie now? Come on, maybe a bit of Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day. You know, pulls out a machine gun. The only reason why I can't really see either of those characters, well, any of those three characters, Banjo Kazooie are two separate characters, or Conker, is because they haven't been on a Nintendo console in quite a while, and they're not that big in Japan. Like, they're more of a Western thing. Like, if they wanted to put something in solely for the Western audience, then yes, they would do that, but I don't think they'd do that just for the Western audience. Well, yeah, I guess you could say Snake is mainly for. I don't know. Is Snake big in Japan? I don't know what's big in Japan. I wish I did it. I wish I lived in Japan, and I don't know what's big in there, but I don't live in Japan, so I don't. So, yeah. People are. I just saw somebody asking for Waluigi. Waluigi #1. Hold on. Waluigi, number 1! Everybody cheats but Waluigi! Mind you, I was talking to with my friend Max, who loves Waluigi. I was like, oh, because he's such a meme, his final smash could just be going wah wah wah, and there would be like the wahs on the screen, and everybody would have to dodge the wahs. Like that would probably be the perfect smash for Waluigi. Just going wah 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 wah. That would be hilarious. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of that now. 16 minutes to go, pretty much. Got some Japanese. 1 main and 5 echoes. Someone's betting 1 main and 5 echoes. Ninja. Oh yeah, I forgot about echoes. What echoes could do? Oh, what I think the most likely echo is probably Shadow, an echo of Sonic. You know, Shadow as an echo of Sonic. Like that is probably the most probable echo to be announced. Like seriously, if they don't announce that, I would be seriously surprised. As like, what? Shadow's not an echo. It's in Smash Bros. 4 for Sonic. What? Mind you, this the general rule of thumb with Nintendo is if you think you know what they're going to do, you're probably wrong, because they're probably going to do something else. Like Nintendo, they make wild cards look like boring old grey blocks. They are literally unpredictable. You can never predict their next move. They will always surprise you. You'll get over. Even if you think like the most insanely preposterous thing you can think of, they're probably gonna do something different. Like they're probably gonna do something good or something bad. Like they never do. Here's the thing. There's another thing with Nintendo. They never do memes. They always go extremely good or extremely bad. Like seriously, it's the only thing mediocre that Nintendo's ever done is probably the library of games for the GameCube. It's not bad, but it's not really that good. Like I played the Luigi's Mansion to death and Super Mario Sunshine. They have Metroid Prime, but for a Nintendo console at least, it just had a very mediocre library. Mind you, it was the best console specs-wise of this era. Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't made something different than this, because they could really do something creative with this. Oh well. Nintendo does what Nintendo does. And Nintendo does what everybody else don't. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, don't want to whack my keyboard. Come on, a bit faster. Yeah. So, 12 minutes to go. Ah, the chat's starting to slow down. Give me Oh god, people are talking about Thanos and Infinity War. Oh, and something that would burn the internet down. If they announced the complete Mother series on the Nintendo Switch, especially if it was like had online play or was imagine a remastered Mother series like that, the internet would just burn to a crisp. Like there would be nothing left of the internet after that. Like the HD remake of Mother, jeez. Come on, time, go a bit faster. Put my keyboard there because I'm not gonna need it for this. I'm just gonna stretch my legs a bit. Oh, actually, if I move this there, move them up a bit. Oh. And crud, now I need to move the camera a bit. Yeah. There we go. And I need my keyboard back, of course. Yeah. Nice and warm. Right. Come on. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's just have like a game and showdown quickly. There you go. Team builder, what teams do I have? I don't have. Let's see, what's a no you? I have a mono dark type. No, wait, oh, that's a lowlands. Mono type, I have mono poison. Let's try this mono poison out. Mono type, poison, battle, allow. There we go. Timer start. It's gonna send out Ariados. So mono poison versus mono normal. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to throw out Toxic Thread, of course. Of course. Right, so you're a physical attacker. Send out Wheezing, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, we have Kecleon, so you're probably going to be a special attacker, so I'm going to switch in Toxapex. Okay. Scald. Scald. I don't know what he's planning to do. There's literally nothing he does will really like even hurt me that much. Right, one more Scald and I'll finish him off. And what do we get? Ursaring, yay! Nope. Forgot he had Earthquake. That was my bad. Protect. Okay, so he's going for Facade. And Toxic, the next thing that comes out. Oh, you sneaky little. Protect. Just to waste your PP. Alright, let me think. You have 229 speed. 249. I'm gonna go with Beedrill. Because I wanna... Right, so... I'm gonna do... X... Scizor. Oh, flub you. Switch to Gengar. Yeah, that's 5 more minutes. Ah, no, Super Saiyan. I was hoping for like Breakneck Blitz. Cross Poison. Oh my god, you just sent a Chansey into a physical attacker. Hi, a Chansey is that bulky. I really should just switch into Beedrill, shouldn't I? Right, so we're going to do Knockoff. And Fell Stinger. And hopefully that'll KO. Oh, come on! It's a Chansey without Eviolite! Oh, 405 speed. You outspeed me. Oh, fake out, yeah, you could just do that. Forfeit. Anyway, this is starting in a minute. Make sure you can see my face. Yep. Oh, am I getting messages? And then when this was about to start. If anybody actually paid attention to what I put on Facebook, I will put on Facebook. Please do not disturb me. I put pretty much midnight, so I didn't. It's pretty much midnight. I didn't think I had to do this, but I would have put it on my Facebook. Please don't disturb me. Nintendo Direct is happening. But no, apparently people really want to talk to me about pretty much midnight. No, it's just fair. I'm tired. Soon after this I'm probably going to go to sleep. This is why I don't record videos when I'm tired. I just rant about everything. But hey, that ranting got me through about a minute. Jeez. Right. Come on. 2 minutes, hold on. I'll message them on my phone. Tell them that I'm just in the middle of something. Right, so my payments. Come on. 47, 46, 45, 44, 43. Okay. Okay. Messages. Eight seconds. Not.
Peggy 18.
Oh, Peggy 18? Luigi's Mansion on Switch! Yes! I was hoping for this! I didn't think it would be announced! Luigi's Mansion 3! Luigi's Mansion 3! Oh, what a guest! Luigi's Mansion 3! 2019! Hello everyone, I'm Shadow Sakurai, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal! And I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in the development for Nintendo Switch. Can I stop getting Facebook? We have a lot to say about this game, but we'll have to save it for another time. No! Now let's cover some up-and-coming games for the Nintendo 3. Fuck the 3DS, I want more Luigi's Mansion 3 information. The pink puff ball gets crafty again.
The 2011 Wii.
Oh, Kirby's Epic Yarn! Oh, I played that on the Wii.
In patch
Alright.
practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots! Somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn. Every stage from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads.
Oh, that's cool.
A little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Yeah. If I was really interested in the 3DS, I'd probably get that.
3DS in 2019.
Bowser Jr.
destined
destined for greatness.
The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story.
Oh, pardon me.
There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario & Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS on January 25th.
Okay.
Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and
yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Second player?
A new game on Nintendo Switch. Don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS.
I would prefer this to come to Switch as well.
That uniquely spooky vibe that fans remember is intact.
I still might go for a 3DS just because I do love it.
Making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS.
Oh my god, 2-player co-op!
You and another player each own the game. One of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together.
The theme song is literally ingrained in my mind at this point.
You can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. In Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results.
Oh!
Healing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad.
Oh,
Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
Yeah. Oh, the biggest hungry test. Yeah, I was talking about more amiibo support.
On Nintendo 3DS on October 19th.
Ah.
Yokai Watch
October.
Blast is out now, with even more content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up.
I have no idea what any of this is about. It looks very Japanese,
the Moon
let's
Rabbit
say.
Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new Big Boss yokai. Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all for Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Yes, let's get to this good meaty Switch stuff. How is it going? Well, from here on, let's focus on the Nintendo Switch. Please, take a look. I swear I should have recorded
Megapolis News Time.
Splatoon 2 update. Nintendo. I can't read that. Splatoon 2 version 0.4. I cannot read any of those words, so if you can read them you can translate them, but I don't. I'm not that big into Splatoon that I can read any of this. Tear Force, Infamous, yeah. It's a new... Yeah. New courses, new weapons, new characters, customization. That's cool. Paint grenades! Oh my. What? I don't know what that is. Splatoon 2! Stay tuned. Facebook.com/Splatoon.
Everyone's favorite
The Blue
robot
Bomber is
makes
back.
his triumphant return in Mega Man 11.
Yeah, I think this was
Marking
a
the
spoiled.
30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful
It's nice to see Mega Man back on the
stages and
Nintendo
try to take down
platform.
a gallery of deadly bosses like the
But
formidable
I think it was mainly Sony PlayStation exclusive for a while.
Robot masters
I don't know, I could be wrong on that. Like, I haven't been
technological miracle
keeping up
of
to
the
date
new
on all the
double
Mega
gear
Mans.
system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you, temporarily enhance your weapons, and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo from the
Yay, more Amiibo functionality!
Tap it once each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items.
Ah.
Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Oh, Capcom. Capcom again.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update.
Ooh.
Some popular characters are joining the roster.
Of
The
course.
adorable all-around ace, Birdo.
Birdo.
The sharpshooting
Shy Guy.
Shy Guy.
Koopa
proud
Power Koopas.
Koopa
Koopa
Paratroopa.
Power Trooper.
And the big boss with no racket.
And
Piranha.
Peter Piranha.
These must
So do you just break his arm off?
by playing online. And we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you
Booze!
participate in online co-op missions.
King
that are
Boo!
only
King of the
available for a
Boos!
limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are
Change
active,
Job!
and you'll receive special outfits,
Boo.
characters with alternate color schemes,
And the blue and pink.
We'll continue serving up
Shy
new
Guy.
content for the game in the future.
Okay, so they're providing more
Listen to
support for
updates
Mario
on
Tennis
Tennis
Aces and
will be
refining it a bit,
available September 19th.
which is good. All good, good all around.
These arcade classics are back in action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons. Captain Commando. Knights of the
These are a
Round
bit before my time, so I don't
and
know any of these.
Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together.
That's cool. Just like the
Aspiring Bash
arcades.
Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
Ah,
Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will
Yay,
be ready for
Capcom!
Nintendo eShop September 18th.
Capcom is just like Nintendo's best friend. It's always been
Super
loyal
Mario
to
Brothers
Nintendo,
U
pretty
is
much, I
getting the
think.
deluxe treatment.
New Super Mario Bros. U
Time to take down
Deluxe.
Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to Nintendo Switch. Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining the fun as well.
That's cool.
Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She
Peach.
transforms into Peachette. Peachette
Yes.
can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too.
Cool.
It comes packed in, free of charge. Single
Yay!
Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together.
Yay.
Anytime, anywhere.
Oh, that's so cool.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe.
Oh, it has another Drew because of the deluxe. Oh, that's cool.
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll.
No,
You?
I've never even played that game, and I know what this is. Ah.
It can only be Katamari Damacy.
Yep.
Remastered in HD.
That's actually a
king of all
surprise.
cosmos
I know
is
that was on
made
the
a mess,
PS
as he
Vita.
was. And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll and roll. All over the place. And all over stuff. Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new
Mission
gyro
controls.
HD Rumble,
Yay!
and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller.
Yay!
Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch in winter 2018.
Huh.
ここで皆様に
Next, we have some more news for you.
これまでにもお伝えしてきました
We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online, and the release date is now final.
お伝えします
Okay, so the service will begin September 19th.
改めて
We prepared the video to show you what's on
映
offer.
像をご用意しましたので
With your Nintendo Switch Online membership, so please take a look.
Enhance your gaming experience. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
Online play.
Of course, you can play games together online, even from far away. Compete against players the world over. Or team up. A variety of games are supported. So, find your favourites and take them online.
Okay, Mario Party Online, that's a pretty cool idea. Nintendo Entertainment System Emulator.
You can even play classic NES games, anytime, anywhere, on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So
Oh, Ice Climbers!
Online
Dr.
play is
Mario!
also supported. Playing NES games from a distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, that's going to be constantly Save Data Cloud.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, games save data is automatically stored in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
Smartphone app.
Nintendo Switch Online also connects with a smartphone app. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games. Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way, everyone's having fun. The app even has the ability to enhance games by connecting with them through services like Splatnet 2.
Yeah. Exclusive offers for members.
Will also receive exclusive offers.
Oh, shiny.
What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future.
Okay.
Enhance your gaming experience.
Oh, Yoshi.
Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins on September the 19th.
Okay.
Think about which plan is right for you. If
One
your
year.
family has 2 or more Nintendo accounts, you can save some hard-earned coins with the family membership.
I'm just gonna get a regular 1
いかが
year.
でしたか実は
Well, we have one more thing that we'd like to introduce.
任天堂エンターテインメント
This NES style controller works with the Nintendo
任天堂
Switch.
スイッチコントローラーです
Oh! Well, this is just controller L.
コントローラー
There's also a controller R.
これは
These were created exclusively for Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online, so you can play the NES games we showed in the video, just like old school games did back in the day.
このコントローラーは
These controllers wirelessly connect to the Nintendo Switch,
充電は
and indeed you can charge them simply by attaching them to the console. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. We hope you'll enjoy using these controllers to play the ever-growing library of NES classic games. For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website.
さて
Now let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch
ご紹介
games.
します
Yes, let's. Your partner Pokemon is amazing!
Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon. And Today, we have some new information about the upcoming game for Nintendo Switch. During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path.
Yeah.
When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees.
Oh, so not exactly HMs, but they're
across
more
water.
or less HMs.
Or soar into the sky.
Which I like, is Pokéride, but only for Pikachu and
Only your
Eevee.
partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle.
Yeah, and I like
Plus, if you
Pippins,
pet your
yeah.
partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode,
Oh,
you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on
16th of
November
November.
16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for two new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers,
Yep.
one of these two Pokemon adventures, and the Pokeball Plus accessory. The gates to the burning
Hell
Hells
hath
open
now
on Nintendo
new
Switch.
fury on Nintendo Switch.
Of course, we're
Diablo
talking about
3!
Diablo 3.
Eternal
A dark fantasy
Collection.
adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world. From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, co-op,
Yeah, damn
or
it.
single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
Oh.
All amiibo figures are compatible, allowing
Oh.
you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies.
Okay, now that's
Eternal Collection
that is more amiibo.
Nintendo Switch.
Good on you, Diablo 3.
We're making this party super.
Oh.
We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay.
My game is gonna get squished.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival.
Yeah.
Bet you've never played anything like Toad's
like
Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems.
Yeah.
Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans
Yep.
love is back and full of new features.
Yeah.
By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback. Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new
Yeah.
single-player modes. You can play through a series of
Bookends.
minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode, and more. The festivities begin when Super
October
Mario Party
5th,
launches
2018.
October 5th.
But October gets even more boy.
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village.
Game Freak.
The
Game
protection
Freak.
of a great castle.
Game Freak is making a brand new RPG.
That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters.
Of course,
Indeed,
monsters. It's Game
The
Freak.
entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
Game Freak is making a non-Pokemon
Develop
RPG.
a city
City
anytime,
Skylines on
anywhere.
Nintendo Switch. Oh
The
yes.
critically acclaimed city-building game City Skylines is coming to
Oh, I'm getting that. Like I've always wanted to play like
City
something like
Lead is
that.
a new mayor.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna get that.
And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth. Whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services.
Or just destroying
How
everything.
the city develops is totally
And
up to
everyone.
you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
That is
What's
nice.
more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo
Oh,
Flex
yes.
your mayoral might at home or on the go when City Skylines quickly after this
Oh! Oh, yes!
A Tale of Belief, Blood,
A Tale of Belief, Blood
The moon
and
has
Steel.
fallen. Now, the world's
Oh!
inhabitants are on the brink of extinction.
Oh, yes,
Ex
I've
Machina.
seen, like, parts of it. We've seen,
Like
we saw this at E3.
called an arsenal to face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions.
Ooh, that's
Each
cool.
arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectiles
I don't know,
and
I
melee
still don't know what's
attacks,
PEGI
you can
18,
adapt
like,
your weaponry to the situation
this
at hand.
isn't PEGI 18, like, this doesn't have, like,
For your side
GTA, this isn't GTA where you have
Anytime
blood
during battle, you
and
can
sex
exit
and
your
everything.
arsenal
There's
to
violence,
the
but
field.
that's only, like, teen rating.
You can make enhancements to strengthen your human
What's
form,
PEGI 18?
and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well.
Like, Mario's not PEGI 18.
Up to four
Mario's
players
PEGI
join
18, but I
online
go,
co-op
Jesus.
to take down massive bosses.
Just stomping the ground with blood just spits out. You find, and then you're just like walking on Peach and the Bowser, making more
Ex Machina
Koopalings.
launches in 2019.
2019, okay.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
This is Yoshi.
In a
Yep.
world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway.
Ah,
You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective.
ah.
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
That's cool.
Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards?
Ah,
Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The
that
flip
is
side.
unique.
Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend.
Ah,
There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
2019. Yeah, I didn't think it would be a 2018 release.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all, on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch.
That's cool.
In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan,
Huh.
and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin.
Huh.
Stay tuned. All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Civilization! Oh yes, I forgot about this. Yeah, oh. Yeah, Civilization 6 is coming to the Switch.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the
2K.
power elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime
Yeah.
is over in Starlink.
Starlink.
This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in
Do a barrel roll!
exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on me.
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system, no matter who threatens to stop you.
Wolf!
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes
So
flight
stop-
October 16th.
Starlink is turning out to be more of a Fox game at this rate.
2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The
Oh.
World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story
Oh.
segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area, or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco.
Huh?
The World Ends With You Final Remix.
October
launches
12th,
October
2018.
12th. Before then,
Xenoblade
guide a group of
Chronicles
legendary
2
warriors on a
Tor.
journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces
So it's a
using all the
prequel.
fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Expansion Pass can download this new content a week early from tomorrow. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the future.
Lots coming to Nintendo
Join
Switch.
more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th.
Okay, so
Get
that's
down to Camila Cabello,
Just Dance.
Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more, anytime, anywhere, in Just Dance 2019 and October 26th. FIFA 19 is fast approaching. And you can pre-order from shortly
FIFA.
after this presentation, so you won't miss the
EA.
ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of
Sega
Racing
Sonic
the
Team
Team and
Racing
Winning the
is
Team
coming in the
Team
winter.
Sonic Racing, launching this winter.
Okay.
The highest rated basketball simulation franchise returns to Nintendo Switch with NBA 2K19. Available now.
2K.
And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade
2K
game,
Monster.
NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Coming this fall.
I don't care for.
Play as the Joker, Harley.
Oh, DC
and
Supervillains
the rest
Lego.
of
I
the
love
Fast and
Lego
Furious
games.
from The all-new Lego DC Supervillains on October 19th.
Lego games are
Final
just the
Fantasy
best.
comes to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh. Final Fantasy.
"15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch. With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No
That's
link
cool.
cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019.
Huh.
Way before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition HD launches shortly after this presentation on
Oh, that's
Nintendo
cool.
eShop at an introductory price.
I think that's going to be like full price or something.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way.
They look like pop
This model
phones!
includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th.
Yeah.
In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2008's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon is back and better than ever. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well.
Huh.
Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, everybody.
That reminds me of Pokemon Of course, it's
Final Fantasy
Pokemon Mystery
12 is
Doesn't about
coming to a
Chocobos.
Nintendo system
Choco
for the
Choco
first
Choco
time.
Bows,
Its
Choco
real-time
Choco
battle
Bows,
system
Choco
is a
Choco Bows,
standout
Choco
in the
Choco
series,
Choco
offering
Choco
the
Bows.
ultimate in both freedom
Yeah,
and strategy.
what was
This
talking about?
remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure.
That's cool.
There's much to discover in the expansive
Oh,
world
yeah,
of
that's
Helios.
cool.
And now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age launches in 2019.
A whole Final Fantasies are coming to the
Which
Switch.
reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to
No.
enjoy these other classics
No.
and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
No.
Final Fantasy VII,
7,
9,
9,
and 10,
10,
2 HD
10
remastered
2
are
HD.
coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Oh! Oh!
For the ultimate fan. If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check
Oh,
this
it's
thing
bundle.
out.
Yes, this is going to be the control Switch. Switch. Yep.
Nintendo
I don't want to own every. I want to own
Switch
every Switch, like every version of Switch. I want to own it, but I don't. My bank account can't
This specially
support
designed
it.
dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game.
Yeah.
And of course, the set includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Of course it does.
There's no better way to show your love for the game. And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
Yep.
These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. The Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition will launch on November
Stop
6th.
trying to sell me Switches, Nintendo. I've already got one. I don't want to buy
At game launch on
50.
December 7th, you can get your own
I already have
Nintendo
a
GameCube controller
GameCube
adapter
controller.
and Nintendo GameCube controller Super Smash Bros.
I might get a
Edition.
GameCube controller, but I've already got the adapter.
That's all for Nintendo Switch headlines.
いかがでしたか。
Still going
ここま
well.
でお付き合いいただき
Thank you all for
ありがとうござい
watching.
ますあと少し
We
だ
have
け
a bit more to show you, so that please stick around until the very end. I was going to
最後
say,
までお楽し
so
み
I
ください
ever think? Yeah, what was Peggy 18? Animal Crossing's not Peggy 18. Well, it's good to see Isabel actually moving around. And not just stood in that one place. I thought I was gonna... Phew! Just a little more and I'll be done. You should take a break. Keep going. You should take a break. No, don't worry about me. I really enjoy my work. Although I wish the mayor wasn't so busy with the campsite and Smash, maybe I should be the mayor instead. What am I saying? Keep it together, Isabel. You have a letter. Oh, Pete, thank you for all your hard work. Too bad we can't actually write letters like Isabel and Tom Nook and all those other guys. I wonder what this is about. They want me in Smash! Isabel turns over a new leaf in Smash Bros! Probably wasn't Echo Fighter, I forgot about it. Of course! Oh! She's not an Echo. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll cheer me on. Ah, Isabel. No actual gameplay. Tom Nook is just in his office, just watching. What? What? I see that Isabel has joined the fight. It makes me so proud when my friends get out there and try new things. Oh, I just remembered. I've got other business to attend to. I've got to make sure everyone has a nice new place to come home to when they're ready, yes. So new Animal Crossing. I'm sure they'll be took it out after all that championing and smashing and whatnot. So it's back to work for me. Animal Crossing 2019! Yep. I still don't know what was Peggy 18. Like, I saw, like, what was Peggy 18? I can't remember anything I would consider Peggy 18. I don't know. Maybe Final Fantasy. I don't know. This presentation has now finished. To watch it again, please visit the Nintendo Direct website. Isabelle she's in Smash Bros. Yay! Isabelle in Smash Bros. Animal Crossing! Isabelle! Smash Bros! I would like more. Well, yeah. Well, Smash Bros. Direct was cool. He's obviously not watching my live stream. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. That was cool. Like, I would have loved more information on Smash Bros. Like a new character at least and a couple more Echo Fighters, but Isabelle, Isabelle is just like adorable. Yeah. Yeah, here's a question. Echo or new fighter? Because she, from what I've seen, she has had a couple of unique moves. Like I've never seen Villager actually stop all the characters in their place, because he like builds this stop sign and stop them. So she may actually be a unique character all of her own, because all the Echo characters are the character, they have the exact same movesets but they look different. So but from the looks of it, she's a unique character. Huh. Well, yeah, that's something for the Smash community to investigate into and speculate about. That's not my area of expertise. Like, my best, she's a new character from what I've seen so far, but I could always be very wrong. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.